Mars, the red planet, a dry, dusty wasteland? Not so fast. Turns out Mars has a secret, a chilly secret. Underneath that red dirt lies a hidden treasure, ice. Lots of it. Scientists were stunned. This wasn't just a little ice patch, we're talking massive hidden glaciers. This discovery changed everything. Suddenly, Mars wasn't just a dusty museum. It might be a giant freezer, holding clues to the past, and maybe even life itself. Before we get deeper into the video, if you have not subscribed to our TrendTalkTube channel, please do so now to watch videos like this. Imagine the possibilities. This ice could be from a time when Mars was a very different place. A wetter, warmer Mars. A place where rivers flowed and oceans roared. This ice could hold secrets to that ancient past. Martian ice ages have left significant deposits on the planet's surface, providing valuable insights into its climate history. Scientists have discovered evidence of multiple ice ages on Mars over the past 800 million years, with estimates ranging from 6 to 20 distinct glacial periods. These ice ages are driven by long-term cyclical changes in Mars's orbit and tilt, affecting the distribution of solar radiation across its surface. It might even contain tiny whispers of life. According to a recent NASA study, researchers are proposing an intriguing possibility. Mars may be harboring life within its ice deposits. The study suggests that dusty water ice on the red planet could potentially create conditions suitable for microbial life, offering new avenues for future exploration and the search for extraterrestrial life. Key features of Martian ice age deposits include polar layered deposits containing a mixture of water ice and dust from Martian dust storms, debris-covered glaciers with boulder banding, indicating multiple episodes of ice accumulation in advance. An estimated 87,000 cubic kilometers of ice accumulated at the poles since the end of the last ice age about 370,000 years ago, radar measurements revealing a volume of water ice in the North Polar Cap's layered deposits equivalent to 30% of Earth's Greenland ice sheet. These ice age deposits serve as valuable records of Mars' past climate and may hold clues to the planet's potential for supporting life in the distant past or present. We're not talking little green men here. Think microscopic, think bacteria, think the building blocks of life as we know it. Exciting stuff. Life is tough. No, really, it finds a way. Take Earth, for example. We have these things called extremophiles. They're like the Bear Grylls of the microbial world. These tiny organisms laugh at extreme conditions. Boiling hot springs, no problem. The freezing Arctic, please. The crushing pressure of the deep sea, bring it on. We find extremophiles in the most unexpected places, volcanoes, glaciers, even toxic waste dumps. They prove that life is incredibly adaptable. So if these tough cookies can survive Earth's extremes, why not Mars? If life existed on Mars billions of years ago, maybe, just maybe, it found a way to adapt. Maybe it's still down there, huddled beneath the ice, waiting to be discovered. Let's be realistic for a moment. Cryoconite holes, small cavities formed when dust particles melt into ice, could potentially exist on Mars and provide habitable environments for microbial life. On Earth, these holes are known to harbor thriving ecosystems of simple life forms, including algae, fungi, and cyanobacteria. NASA researchers propose that similar structures might form on Mars when dark dust particles within ice absorb sunlight, causing localized melting and creating pockets of liquid water beneath the surface. These Martian cryoconite holes could offer protection from harmful ultraviolet radiation while allowing enough sunlight to penetrate for photosynthesis to occur. Computer simulations suggest that photosynthetic zones could exist at depths between 2 inches and 15 inches, 5 to 38 centimeters, in dusty ice, depending on dust concentration 4. While the existence of such structures on Mars remains theoretical, they represent potential targets for future exploration in the search for Martian life. Finding life on Mars isn't like finding a lost sock. It's more like searching for a specific grain of sand on a beach. And even if we do find something, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're probably not talking about tentacled Martians sipping tea and discussing philosophy. More likely it'll be something tiny, single-celled organisms, bacteria, the microbial equivalent of a cosmic dust bunny. Don't be disappointed. Finding even the simplest life form on Mars would be huge. It would mean that life isn't unique to Earth. It would mean that the universe could be teeming with life. Now, wouldn't that be a cosmic joke? We spend centuries looking for intelligent life, and it turns out the universe is full of microscopic comedians. Digging deep Martian challenges. Exploring Mars is hard work. It's expensive. It's risky. Landing a spacecraft on Mars is already a nail-biting experience. Now imagine trying to drill through rock-hard ice in freezing temperatures millions of miles away. It's not for the faint of heart. We need special drills, special robots, and a whole lot of ingenuity. Then there's the contamination problem. We have to be super careful not to contaminate Mars with Earth life. Imagine finding life on Mars, only to realize it was just a hitchhiker from Earth. We'd be the ultimate cosmic party crashers. So we need to sterilize everything, spacecraft, instruments, even the scientists. It's a tough challenge, but hey, nobody said finding alien life would be easy. Cosmic cousins implications galore. Finding life on Mars wouldn't just be a scientific discovery. It would be a game changer. It would mean that we're not alone in the universe. It would change our place in the cosmos. Imagine the headlines. Earthlings no longer unique. Martians, our long-lost cousins. Life more common than we thought. The implications are mind-boggling. Philosophical, religious, even ethical questions would arise. Would we try to communicate with Martian life? Would we try to protect it? Would we be welcomed with open arms, or would we be seen as a threat? It's a lot to think about, but hey, that's what makes this whole search so exciting. The Martian Chronicles, a never-ending story. The search for life on Mars is a story that's been unfolding for centuries. From the first blurry images of Mars through telescopes to the high-resolution photos we have today, our fascination with the red planet has only grown stronger. The discovery of subsurface ice has added a whole new chapter to this ongoing saga. This is just the beginning. We've only just scratched the surface, literally. There's so much more to explore, so much more to learn. New missions are being planned, new technologies are being developed. Who knows what secrets Mars is still hiding? One thing's for sure, the Martian Chronicles are far from over. The adventure continues.